All right, we are at the Garden of Gethsemane. This is right where Jesus prayed the night of his betrayal. This is where Judas came and kissed him on the cheek. It's also where he invited Peter, James, and John to come pray with him because he wanted his friends to be with him in one of the hardest moments of his life, in this right here where he's praying. And I think it's interesting, number one, just to recognize that even though it didn't deter Jesus from going to the cross, it meant something for him to have his friends with him. And they didn't. They weren't there for him when he wanted him there the most. And it's incredible to think that God actually invites us into friendship with him. It doesn't keep him from being God. It doesn't change the outcome. I mean, he's going to be himself no matter what we do. But it does matter what we do. It matters what we do. To him, it matters. And here Jesus prayed. It says that he even sweat drops of blood, and it was intense prayer. But I want you to think about something today. This is over 2,000 years ago. This tree is feasibly over 2,000 years old. This tree right here could have been in the garden with Jesus praying. This could have been the tree that he prayed next to. But I want you to think about the reality that today he is interceding for you. He was praying here 2,000 years ago. And it says that for the joy set before him, he endured the cross, which means, of course, you were that joy even 2,000 years ago as he's in the garden. But even today, it says that Jesus makes constant intercession for you. He intercedes for you even right now. So I want to ask you something. What would you do today? What kind of a risk would you take today after you realize that he's praying for you, that you wouldn't have taken if you didn't understand the power of Jesus interceding for you? He is praying for you. You're not alone. You're not alone in this world. And even if you have nobody that you can think of that's praying for you today, did you know that Jesus himself is praying for you? He's praying for you right now. What kind of courage does that stir up inside of you to say, you know what, I'm going to actually fulfill my calling in life because I know Jesus himself is praying for me. You got many different ministers in your life pray over you, lay hands on you, impartation. Jesus himself is interceding for you today. You get the best. I want to encourage you to recognize the reality that Jesus is with you and he's praying for you. And go take a risk you wouldn't have before. Take a risk on him, on his authority, his power, his love, his grace in your life. Take a look at this tree one last time. Incredible, guys. Incredible. Remember, next year, we're Epistles Tour, end of May, beginning of June, the very last end of May, beginning of June, Greece and Rome. Go to craigmuster.com. Can't wait to take you guys there.